Well, hello Scorpio. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. This is going to be a love reading. I am going to be pulling some oracles first before I get into the tarot. So let's go ahead and see what your theme is as far as your love. Let's get it. This is going to be for Scorpio. Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, it says there's something brewing. That could be a good thing. Something brewing. Oof. We see one card here that says toxic. We'll get to that in a minute. And the next one, it is cut through. Emotional, mental clarity, secrets come to light, breakthrough. I would say this is more so secrets coming to light. There's a breakthrough for you because maybe you've had suspicion about something. At the bottom of the deck here with something brewing, it says this is a breaking point. Losing emotional strength, on the verge. Yeah, this has been something that's been happening for a very long time. Not good for you. Low vibrational, toxic relationship. We're going to see what the tarot has to say about this, but you know, you guys know that I'm not really an oracle person. Oracles just pretty much go straight, cut straight to the chase. And it just says what's most likely happening with you. I like tarot because tarot gets a little bit more in depth. So we're going to go ahead and see what's happening here with you, Scorpio, and so far is it relating to you? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push these two cards aside. And let's get into the tarot. This is going to be for Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio. Toxic relationship. Somebody is at a breaking point. Someone doesn't have the strength anymore to keep putting up with the nonsense. Now, you guys know this could be now. This could be something you may experience in the future. This is for Scorpio. Yep, the first card that comes out is the Ten of Swords. This is this is many pains. Many years of pains, or just feeling like you have been betrayed so many times, time after time after time, so much hurt. This woman looks like she is on the verge of breaking down. She looks like she is at a place where she has been totally mistreated by her partner. She feels isolated, unloved. The hurt is unbearable, it looks like here with the Ten of Swords. Now, the 10 is a breaking point. It's at its end, right? And we saw that with something brewing. Breaking point, cutting something away. That cut through talks about mental clarity because you are like, this is just the way it's going to always be. I am going to have to bite the bullet and say, this cannot be it anymore. I see it ending brewing. I really do. I see someone is on a verge of really losing it emotionally and mentally because of what they've been putting up with and what someone has put them through. Wow. So much confusion. I see that there's other people that have been involved. I feel like there's other people that have been involved that have been, you know how sometimes people can, I'm not going to say torment, but almost mock the other person like, oh, your person is with me. They're doing me up. They love me and not you. Some of you may have experienced that. Because it says secrets come to the light. And part of that could be, someone on the outside that is bringing these secrets to light, but in a very nasty way. This is for Scorpio. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Scorpio. Knight of Cups. So Scorpio, you've been dealing, this does have to do with other people. You know, I'm not going to say that, you know, abuse and verbal abuse has not been a part of your journey with this person. But I am seeing verbal abuse. I am seeing emotional abuse. I'm seeing different people that someone is dealing with. So much drama. And Scorpio, you could be the one that's being accused of this. You could be the one that's accused of this. And if you're not the one that's being accused of this, it's like you're running back to the person. It's like you feel like you're fighting for your relationship. You're tired, but for some of you, you are fighting for what you feel you deserve. But if you pay attention to that cup has a snake in it. If you're single, you just have different people who are wanting you. You just have total, like, you got people everywhere who's wanting you. And I do see that. You got like someone from the past that you may have stopped talking to a while ago who's trying to come back in here. And you have someone, you know, other people. Single people, this is not really your read. I feel like you've already experienced this, and this is why you are moving forward. I'm really hoping this is not what you're going to experience in the future, but if it is very toxic. The theme of your reading was about toxicity. A lot of drama. But looking at this looks like you are still around. Like you feel like you're fighting for your person, or someone's fighting for the relationship, or what they think is fighting for the relationship. You try to leave and they come right back to swoop you up. Let's see. Scorpio, I'm not liking that energy. I don't like the energy of someone, you know, trying to be right because someone doesn't want to leave. It's like, no, you be right before the person leaves. So yeah, I feel like here with the Eight of Wands, I do feel like there's going to be a separation. And I'm not saying that the separation is going to be final or forever, but I do see that there's going to be a separation here. If you are the one that's being accused, Scorpio, your person is threatening you to walk away. Your person is the one that's saying, hey, I can't deal with this anymore. You do not love me. You're not trying. You're not even trying here. Someone has been using vacations and traveling for, you know, as excuses to go be with other people. And you may have found out about that, Scorpio. Because this could be vice versa, I'm just saying. Two horses running head, you know, towards each other. This is a unicorn, but you get what I'm saying. This is a collision, running straight towards each other. There's about to be some major issues with this connection. Or with someone that you're talking to. Oh, yeah. Someone refuses to back down this time. Like someone is fighting for their voice, for them to be allowed to say how they feel about this toxic ass situation. But a lot of you are realizing that someone isn't good for you. You've been enabling someone. Some of you have been enabling this person's behavior. This is a no-no. I feel like you need to separate, whether you are in a long term or, you know, maybe, you know, you have been knowing this person for a second. You need to separate to heal, or that's your intention. You or your person is saying, I need to get away from this for a while. Somebody is so hurt in this reading. So hurt. Yeah. There's an incompatibility energy. No matter how much you try to make something work with someone, it's just not going to work. But I keep seeing how, here it is, the Four of Pentacles. I just said it, how it feels like someone won't let go. Someone refuses to look at this for what it really is. The more you hold on to it, the more you're going to hurt, the more pain it's going to be. It's a possessive energy where it's like you're always mine, and it's like, really? Whoever believes this is saying you're always mine, could be the main person that's causing the harm. But I do see where this feels very codependent, hard to walk away from, and you, some of you have allowed the abuse, and this is not victim blaming, but meaning you have allowed the abuse by taking this person back and not walking away. Yeah, they come right on in wanting your attention, and you know you shouldn't trust them, and a lot of you are avoiding what's in front of you. Some of you are avoiding this person. And now with that, I will say, some of you are avoiding them. You're like, I don't want to talk to you, leave me alone. But they really are holding on to you. Some of you are like, I don't want this, leave me alone. The person is like, I want to see you. You're avoiding their phone calls. If you have children with them, maybe you're trying to avoid them in some kind of way so you won't talk, so there won't be any real connection. But I still see a connection here where there's a separation, but there's not an ending yet. I haven't pulled an ending yet at all. Have not pulled an ending here. There is a new beginning. There's a new beginning where someone is moving in a different direction without fully closing out the cycle with someone. I'm telling you what I'm saying. And if it and let's just say, you know, I just feel like some of you guys have been too soft on someone. Not standing your ground about your no means no. The single people, you're going to have to be careful because you got someone who's going to come in here. They think that you're attractive, okay? They may live at a distance. That may be something that you may experience where someone may live at a distance. But you got to be careful with someone coming in here because you're going to end up experiencing this. Because I see someone who's a fast talker, smooth talker, who's kind of like, you know, they say whatever they want to say, they need to say in order to get something from you. You're going to have to be careful because you're going to end up right in the same situation that I'm reading. Because there's something hidden here, even with this new person, or not all, but there's one person in particular that seems like you're going to come across that's in this energy. And some of you have to be your intuitive sign. You just, I don't know. I think that for some of you, you just want a companion, or you want company, and you have a tendency to overlook the red flags. I am seeing that, you know, you are searching for the right one. You know that there's not going to be a perfect connection. You know that, but you are searching for the right one. And I'm seeing that you're dating. I don't see a ending to a connection. I see a separation. Eventually there most likely will be divorce or something like that. I just don't see it right now because this is just too much for those who have been in connections. This is ridiculous. But I still see that there's some communication or something. There's still something there that I still see. You're talking to someone that you haven't fully broken away from. And it may not be sex. I mean, maybe it's children, but even still, I still feel like, you know, something's there. But eventually, yes, I feel like you're going to end up, you know, and this is almost like an inevitable thing where you're not going to be able to stay with this person for long. And then a new beginning will happen. You know, I do see every Scorpio looking for relationships that are going to be right and fair, but you have to understand no one is perfect, okay? But I do see a more balanced connection coming in here for you, or the potential of it, okay? But this is what I have for you here, Scorpio. Wow. Whew. This was crazy read. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. I'll see you later. Bye.